well, it's there's not much happening there by the sea in the low season. So for those of you who do not drink wine, there will be water for sure. But again, before we taste the wine, we're going to have a tour of the estate. You will visit the castle. There's no lift in the castle. There are quite a few steps, but well, if you don't want to go up the stairs, well, you don't have to. It's not very high anyway. It's not a very high, big castle. So if you have any difficulties, we'll try and avoid the steps as much as we can. In the castle, there will be quite a few steps, but you don't have to climb up the steps if you don't want to. What else should you know? Oh, it's a lovely place. It's still run by the family, and I guess we'll see the family owners there. The grandfather, the grandmother, the whole family works there, and very hard-working people, and they're passionate people. So they have still their wine estate, make excellent wine, and they also have a restaurant for lunch, open for lunch every day of the week, the working week. It's one of the places called Folie, crazy places. Well, crazy in the sense that back from the 17th century, rich people, the production of wine, had beautiful private mansions built called chateaux, castles. And these castles were considered as folies, as, you know, just Provence and the French Riviera. But there are so many more authentic places, including Montpellier and further west, I just love, and I discovered not so long ago. Not being from this part of France, I come from the Loire Valley, and I spent a lot of time in Lyon discovering the Alps, Burgundy, Beaujolais area, which is a lovely place. Well, the very southwest was unknown to me, and I discovered so many beautiful villages in the surroundings of Montpellier, surroundings of Toulouse, where the food is good and not as expensive as it can be in Provence or on the French Riviera. Anyway. So we'll be there in a few minutes. You can leave whatever you do not need during this tour on the bus. Frédéric will load the bus. If you want to buy wine again at the end of the tour, it will be possible at the shop. There will be toilets. Before we start the tour, we'll take 5 minutes for the toilets. They may be not other groups, but usually they have companies rent a few rooms. So if you see other people, there must be a company gathering, a seminar. But the toilets will be available. There should be 2 toilets available. Well, many toilets, but well, two different places, 2 different restrooms. So before we even start the tour, will take some time, and you can use, of course, the restrooms whenever you want. We're going to stay for about an hour and 30 minutes, and then we'll drive to downtown Montpellier. So in the past, there used to be vineyards here belonging to the estate we're going to see next, and then, well, they had to sell their estate, their vineyards, so that companies could settle down here. So mostly services. So there are no see any factories here. Montpellier. So here we are. Chateau de Flaugerges. So this is when we'll need the quiet box. I won't be doing